Okay, this is yet another day in Mombasa, Kenya. We are currently at the island and we came from Nyali. So there are 3 exits from this island and we came from Nyali Bridge and we are headed to Makuba Bridge. So originally we planned to take the ferry, which would be on the southern part of the island, but we decided to go with the car.
I paused the video here for a second because this part needs a bit of explanation. Originally we planned to take a cab to the ferry and cross over to the mainland that way, but our driver told us that around this time of day the ferry usually gets extremely congested. So he suggested to take the northern bridge instead, which allowed you to bypass the ferry and avoid potentially waiting for hours. Later in the video, you'll actually see the huge number of people getting off the ferry. It runs almost 24/7, but our travel unfortunately collided with the peak hours, so we decided to take the road instead.
So we can reach the destination within our scheduled time, and it is hot. And therefore it is a good choice to be in the cab, I guess. So we haven't been to the ferry yet, but we are planning to get to the ferry on our way back. So we will spend the day at Diani beach. That's why we're commuting.
So right now we're passing the port of Mombasa, and as you can see there are trucks everywhere just lined up along the road waiting to enter the port. This place is absolutely massive and incredibly important for the whole region. A lot of goods from East Africa come through here, not just for Kenya but also for neighboring countries like Uganda, Rwanda and even parts of the Congo. So the long lines of trucks you see here are pretty normal. This port is constantly moving cargo in and out.
It says on the sign Nairobi A8 and Likoni and Diani, just straight ahead. And K2 terminal to the left. I missed it. Okay, the sign says large cargo and priority lane. This is the port. Now we are headed on A8 to Diani. Oh, this is SGR station, isn't it? The service station where they clean. So we're still on the road. We've just passed a Mombasa terminus, and I asked if the road, because since we are on the A8 to Nairobi and Diani, I asked if the roads are in the same condition until Nairobi, but it is not really in the same shape. It will... What did you say again?
It's an old road, so you expect it to have some potholes and it's a little bit worn out.
It's a little bit worn out, because this one that we are on is actually very good. I have to show you. I'll turn the camera.
So the sign here actually points to the A8, one of Kenya's major highways. It starts in Mombasa and runs all the way inland toward Nairobi and even further to Uganda. Seeing that sign immediately got me thinking about a road trip to Nairobi the next time. But our driver told us the road condition towards Nairobi are a complete different story compared to the short drive to Diani. But still I'm kind of tempted to try it anyway. A road trip through Kenya sounds just like the right adventure for me. Finally reached Diani town. At this point we had to stop because we weren't completely sure if we had the right address for the place that we were looking for. Diani is basically a small coastal town south of Mombasa County, known for its long white sand beaches and relaxed atmosphere. Since we wanted to head to the beach, we had to pass on checking out the town. The place that we were heading to seems to be pretty new, or at least fairly new, and don't worry, I'm not gatekeeping it. I'll leave the name in the description so you can check it out for yourself.
We just arrived at Diani beach.
I really enjoyed local dishes.
This is the beach. The sand is actually super white. and the ocean is just incredible. And we are staying at this place behind me. We spent here around 3 hours. It was a very chill day. The water is super, and you have some boats out there. You can rent them apparently over there. There's not much activity here on the beach, but all in all, it's just a very beautiful location. Look at this nature. This is incredible. We have actually golden hour, but I'm filming against the sunlight, but this is a good backdrop. This is also a great backdrop, but I love the palms. So I'm gonna show you the resort. We had a very interesting cab drive here. We got some insights about life in Kenya. So the cab driver was telling us how it is actually here for people and what the locals have to go through. And yeah, I really have to put it either in this video or in a separate video. I have to think about it. Our day trip is about to finish. We are getting ready, having a shower. The car is already coming, so we have half an hour to get ready. You can see the moon behind me. Let me zoom. It's not working. Shit. It looks just beautiful. And the sun is somewhere behind this building. This was our quota for today. Right now we are at the dock, so we will cross over to Niali via boat. So we will get on a ferry and cross the island. Yes. Okay guys, so this is our way to the ferry. You can see there are loads of people getting off the ferry. The people are running out. I guess they don't want to be stuck in traffic, so they prefer to just go ahead and run so they don't lose any time here. In the background you can see Mombasa, isn't it right? That's Mombasa city, right? Yeah.
So here we are departing the Likoni ferry and entering Mombasa Island. We actually got really lucky. We were the first in line to enter the ferry, which meant we were also the first to leave. The crossing itself took us maybe 5 minutes. Honestly, I was surprised how fast it was. As soon as you drive off the ferry, you will notice how densely populated this area is. Traffic and construction everywhere. New buildings are going up, roads are being expanded, and everything feels like it's constantly in motion. It's busy, it's loud, it's growing, and you can really feel that Mombasa is developing fast.
Oh, finally, that is fantastic. I've seen them so often, and now I see them for real. We are back at home. It is now 9 o'clock. Our commute was around 2 hours. We left Diani beach at 7 and we took the route with the ferry. On our way to Diani beach, we took the road. So on our way there and back, we had a different scenery. It was very enjoyable. We had a very good talk with our driver for the day. He was around our age and he was very versed in a lot of topics regarding Kenya and the business market and social issues. So we talked about so many things. I don't even know how to put all the information we got on in one video because we were in a car for around almost 4 hours or 3 hours. So we had
good amount of time to talk about everything. So yeah, we went to the beach. I showed you the place we stayed at. I showed you the food. I showed you the sand, the water, the moon. I guess you can call it a very good day, and we enjoyed it. I would repeat this day tomorrow and the day after tomorrow because it was super enjoyable for me. And yeah, I hope I could share it the right way, and let me know what you think about this place. Let me give you some additional information on our way to the docks. So before we went to Diani, we decided to go with a Uber from our house to the docks and then take the ferry, and once we get off there we will call another Uber. And we made the calculations. We thought, okay, 2,000 Kenyan shillings should be enough. But once we were in our Uber, we talked to our driver. He was really cool and chill. So we told him about our plans, and so we negotiated with him that he could drive us there and back. So he made an offer, we talked about it, and then we finally agreed on a pricing. So I think that was the most comfortable and chill experience, since we are also traveling with a baby, and it would be a struggle getting off and on different transportations with a baby. He will get bored. To our surprise, he slept through the rides, go and back. So it was a quiet drive. We could talk a lot, as I said earlier. And when we entered our cafe or restaurant, we ordered food, and then when we ordered food, the waiter, who was very friendly, said to us, look, you spent a good amount of money already. You can just use the facilities. And we were surprised because we had no additional cost. We stayed at the facility. We could use the pool. We didn't. We spent only our time on the beach, and we could leave our stuff on the premises, so we wouldn't worry about things that we had on us. We only had one carry-on, and we just left it next to our sunbeds and could swim and enjoy the ocean and the beach, and it was really chill. And then we called our driver. We told him, as we agreed upon earlier, we will notice him half an hour before we leave, and we did, and he came exactly at the time he said, and everything was great. And we rode back, we talked a lot. Yeah. Last but not least, if you have any questions or information or anything you would like to talk about, just leave me a comment and I'll get back to you. Peace. And Karibu Kenya.